My brother is mentally disabled, and since our parents died a few years ago, he lives with me. I mean, I'm only in my early 20s. I just got married 2 years ago, and I never thought I'd be taking care of my kid brother, at least not this soon. It's hard enough just starting out in the world. We bought a house, I got a great new job, and then Mom and Dad were gone. But I love my brother, don't get me wrong. I always knew I'd be responsible for him someday. He's always been good with his hands, tinkering with things, taking them apart, putting them back together. And he does a lot for himself. And some neighbors even pay him to do odd jobs, fixing things around their homes. But I just don't think he can do enough to hold down a regular job. I know he'd like to contribute rather than just be around the house all day while I go to work. But I don't know how he would go about getting a job. He figures stuff out on his own. Or if someone shows him what to do once, he can do it over and over. He just can't read manuals and learn what to do. He just needs a little help, more than I know how to give him. I just don't know what to do.
5 years ago, I married a man who said he loved me. We have 2 wonderful children together. But during my second pregnancy, he started saying mean things to me. And then he took my car keys and my credit card. Before long, I was trying to figure out what I was doing wrong. I was never extravagant, and I was never away from home much except to do errands for the family. Thank you. You want some? I was second-guessing everything I did, always worried I would make him mad. And then he started hitting me and accusing me of things I would never think of doing. I didn't know what to do. I kept trying to change myself so he would like me again. I didn't want to let him down.
Sometimes problems seem too big to deal with, but you have the power to help decide the outcome. The choice and the result requires you to act. If you choose to do nothing, maybe these stories will still turn out okay. But we know from experience, if we all do something, they all stand a better chance of making it through these difficult times and have a chance to come out the other side as stronger members of our community. And from those successes, we all benefit.
I went to the United Way and they told me about developmental services, a place that can help my brother. They put me in touch with this great person who's taken the time to educate me and help me understand my brother's situation. I can tell she's busy, but she always makes time to answer my questions and sometimes just listen to me work through my issues. I'm hoping they can find someone to work with him to figure out what he can do well. And for the first time, I've allowed myself to hope there's something out there for him. Some kind of long-range program for building his skills.
I finally made the decision I had to leave for everyone's safety. But I needed someplace safe. One day, while my husband was at work, my friend came over to tell us about Turning Point and Anchor House, both places that could offer safe shelter. I've only been there a few days, but it's the promise of a new start and a chance to no longer live in fear of violence. But that's all I need. Just a chance and a path to follow.
You cannot control everything the challenges of life throw at you. No one knows when the next personal crisis will occur. When a personal crisis requires a family to seek shelter. When the ongoing challenge of mental disability will result in a call for help. But we do know one thing, and it is something each of us can control. Just talking about why we give may cause someone else to consider doing the same. But it's more than just donations. Your time, energy, and expertise can be as important as money. When we give, we are giving those in need a chance. When we give, we are providing hope. When we give, help will be there when it is needed. United Way addresses the needs of those in our community by funding programs for children and youth, for strengthening families, for seniors and special needs. And in cases of emergency, United Way has a single mission: to encourage and lead the people of our community to care for each other and to share resources to meet human needs. We can only do this with your support. Please give today.